But we can't say that because it might trigger people.
Why? That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to trigger people out here.
Oh my gosh. You're listening to the M-Word podcast.
Testing.
Testing,
Oh, we're
testing.
here. It's working.
Is
It's
this real?
loud.
Is this the real
You have to
thing?
move closer. Yeah.
Again.
Hey, everybody.
Is this real?
Yes.
Okay. I say this every episode.
Yeah, it's on. It's real. This is it.
Is this it?
Hey, everybody.
Is the mic on?
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, guys. It's Chrissy and Kimmy, your
Back
favorite
again.
hosts.
Back.
Welcome to the M-Word podcast.
Happy New Year.
We said that last time, but Happy New Year. It's day 10, everybody.
Oh, what is
Have
day
you
10?
all started your journals and diaries?
Ooh.
I already got one. I've been
Yeah,
having one, so
same.
I don't need to start another one.
Same. I haven't actually written anything in mine though, Terry.
You have to start somewhere, so
What is the challenge? Start your diary.
just start it. Yeah,
Okay.
just write something in it.
Yeah, I've done it. Have you?
Yeah.
And you guys, have you?
Oh,
Yeah, I
what are you
wasn't
asking
there.
me?
No, I'm talking to our friends.
I hope everyone's nodding.
Yep, they are.
Yep.
I can see you.
I can see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you. This is dumb.
This is so dumb.
How's everyone doing?
Yeah, how's everyone doing?
How are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm okay, actually. Excited for what the month is about to bring us.
Ooh.
We are going to, me and Kimmy are going to a gaming event
Yes.
in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, and we are so excited. We are real gamers, and I think people just don't believe me. I don't know why.
Just because we're all gamers doesn't mean we're good gamers.
We're not the best, but we are. I think no, we have knowledge of games and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not too bad.
No, you're not. You get there.
Yeah, of course.
You get there.
I'm better at some games than others, really.
I'm sure everyone was bad at Call of Duty until they played it
Yeah.
when they were in year 7 and binged played it. So
Do you know what it is? Yeah, with Call of Duty and Black Ops and everything, I didn't actually play online. I used to just play the campaign.
I'd never played the campaign.
See, a lot of people did it online, but I never did stuff online. I just used to play campaign.
No, I'd never. I was always. I jumped straight into
It's
online. Yeah, that was
maybe
all I
that's
knew.
why, because
And then.
I just followed the story, like, all the way to the
Oh
end.
yeah. It's fun. It's fun. If
Are
you
you on
guys want to
tonight?
play with us, my PSN is Mulan MULANKZA_. What's yours, Chrissy?
Mine is Chrissy with a Y.
Double S.
Double S as well. VXL. So Chrissy with a Y. VXL. Add me.
In case you didn't
In
hear
case
that.
you didn't hear that the first time. Add me on PSN. Is it PSN, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I switched from Xbox to PlayStation recently.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Best choice.
Best
you've
choice
ever
I've made. Yeah, I'm really,
Yeah.
really happy. You get to talk through your controller. Now, how sick is that?
You can do that on an Xbox.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Can you really? No, through the controller. Oh yeah, no, sorry, my bad. You can. I never used to do it.
Wait, what do you mean through the controller? Don't you your microphone on your headphones?
Yeah, but it's in the controller.
You plug it into your controller,
Yeah.
but the microphone thing is
Yeah.
on your headphones.
Yeah.
So you're not talking into the controller.
No, but you know how the controller...
You can do that with Xbox as well.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's delete this. Can we delete this bit? Yeah. Delete. Okay. But yeah, I'm very excited to be part of the PlayStation family. So far, I've been met with some really cool friends, and we've been playing all night, and I'm having so much fun.
It doesn't matter
Yeah.
if we're not pros.
No.
As long as we have fun.
At least, yeah, we're having fun.
Yeah. So I'm excited for this gaming event.
Very excited.
It's for girls only.
Yeah.
It's for girls only.
I don't know what we'll be doing though. Are we really going to be playing games? I think because it's at Facebook HQ, maybe they have like lots of gaming stuff. Like consoles
Maybe, yeah. It could be like loads of different types.
Yeah, maybe we can even play
stuff,
like
yeah.
Nintendo stuff.
I love that.
Yeah, or like I don't know. I'm not really sure what to expect. So
It's okay. I'm sure when we get there, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Like a good place to socialise and meet new people.
New people and stuff.
And it will just be for girls. And that's the bit that I love, because you don't have guys getting all competitive and like
stuff.
looking down on you like, oh my gosh, you can't play.
Exactly. I don't like
Why are
stuff
you even
like
playing?
that.
Yeah. So that's exciting stuff.
Very exciting stuff.
And then it's no spend Jan, so it's been quite tough.
Yeah, it's been very, very tough actually. I'm not going to lie, because I do want to buy some cute outfits. You know, but it's no spend Jan.
I just want to eat,
and I want to eat as well. I'm craving a lot of seafood.
I crave seafood all the time.
Every day, so
every single day.
I'm craving junk food, not junky junk food.
I don't know what that means.
Not like hardcore junk food, like kebab kind of thing, because that's hardcore.
Okay.
You know, there's levels to junk food, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So that you've got the cute junk food like Nando's. Is Nando's
that is
junk food?
not junk food.
Okay, it's fast food, isn't it?
Debatable, but yeah.
It's going out food. It's not home food.
When I think of junk food, I think of like crisps.
Oh.
Crisps, croissants.
What? Croissants are good
like
for
chocolate. Chocolate cookies, like cookies, bakery
snacks.
stuff.
That's not junk food.
That's junk food.
Is it?
Anything junk food is like not good for
Junk
you.
food to me is like KFC, McDonald's, kebab.
Oh, that too, actually. Yeah. Takeaways.
Takeaways. That's junk food to me.
Yeah.
Crisps and all that is just snacks to me.
So that can be junk, depending.
It could be.
It's snacks if you have it every now and then. It's junk food when you eat it for dinner.
I mean, crisps is not too bad.
Guilty.
Crisps is like potatoes. Just a little bit salty.
And fried in oil.
I mean, a lot of things we
with
eat
loads
at
of
home.
preservatives. Yeah.
A lot of things we have at home are fried though, like plantain. That's fried.
Yeah, but crisps are full of saturated fat. Do you ever
How
look
do you
at
know
the back?
plantain has saturated fats?
Oh, I'm just not gonna even
How
continue.
do you know?
You're so annoying.
And
I'm not
like,
cutting
what
out
else
that
do we
PSN bit.
Whatever. Come at me then. What else is fried that you eat? Like, there's a lot of things that I eat. Egg? Well, that's not unhealthy though. But we use oils and stuff.
Yeah, but no, but it's like oils. But then crisps is like they put loads of stuff in it, actual stuff to preserve it. Do you not know that? It's fried, but then the stuff they fry it in and flavour it. Yeah. Whereas you can control what you fry in an egg.
True.
And plantain.
I mean, I don't eat I eat fried egg, but I don't eat plantain, so I am healthy.
Right. Junk food is anything.
Junk food,
bad
yeah.
for you.
So,
to be honest,
wait, why are we on the topic of junk food?
I don't know, I can't remember. Oh, we wanted to eat it.
Yeah, I want to eat it.
But it's no spend Jan.
There's no spend Jan. But you know what? I'm not sure if I'm keeping to this no spend Jan because I've spent, so...
The beginning of January, I ate out like 3 times.
So,
like
I'm
2
not
days
going to lie
in a
to
row.
myself and be like, oh...
No.
There are some things I need to buy, and I'm so sorry.
Yeah, but I think what I
They're
mean
gonna
by
be
no
bought.
spend Jan is like things that I would usually just...
Yeah.
like clothes and like...
But you were just looking at a jumper to buy, Kimmy.
Why are you exposing me
No,
like
because
this?
we have to be honest with ourselves in this podcast, don't we?
I can be honest with myself and not tell people. Goodness.
Well, now people know that you're looking for a jumper.
Well. I am looking for a jumper and I'm going to buy it.
So, but...
Because it's necessary.
I guess. I am going to look for an outfit as well.
No spend Jan is only for unnecessary stuff.
Yeah. We've got 2 outfits to buy,
and this is very necessary.
Yeah, it's true, because we're meeting people, so...
Exactly. So
I wish we had like M-wear jumpers.
We're going to get them.
And then
we're
we wore it to the gaming event. That would have been...
Oh my gosh, wait a minute.
Promotion.
You might have just did something.
You think?
No, wait. You might have actually just did something.
You think?
Like something just clicked in my mind.
What clicked?
Like, just wear the M-word jumpers to this event.
Do you know how sick
Then
that
people
would
were
be?
like, what's M-word? Is that an
And
anime? Actually,
oh my
it's
God,
our podcast.
So like, oh my gosh, that's true, you know. And we can wear like different types.
Yeah. We'll do that.
I think that's actually sick. We should
consider
that.
that.
Like a crew neck one, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
I think I'd actually wear that. That's so
I'd actually wear that
Yeah,
too.
you know what? Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Oh my gosh. We need to design it though.
Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll do that afterwards.
Okay.
But yeah, guys, so obviously we always have an agenda.
Yeah.
There's always a topic. And today is, drum roll, please.
Boom, chaka, chaka,
Boom.
boom, chaka,
Boom.
chaka,
Boom, boom.
chaka,
Boom. It is social anxiety. Woo! Social anxiety, guys.
Do you know what that is? That's a topic that's just
flying around. Flying around.
And people just are annoying me with their perception of it.
Comments
really,
are really
mean
comments.
And we're going to read them out to you. We're going to read them out so you can hear how ridiculous it sounds.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to be venting. I don't want to be ranting.
I don't want to be capping.
But what we're going to do is going to tell you the truth. And we're going to do it now.
We're going to do it today. So, no, I've noticed that there's a lot of celebrities that are falling under social anxiety and people thinking they are and then not thinking they are. And two of them is Summer Walker and
Yewande from Love Island, if you're aware. So those are the two main people will be victims, I guess,
of
the public.
No, they are. Yeah. So we're gonna just clarify from what we've been taught what social anxiety
and
is,
also what we actually assess, because we assess people's social anxiety, don't we?
Every day,
every
single day.
And it's a very complicated anxiety disorder. Actually,
it is actually.
It's not as straightforward as people think it is. You know? Sometimes I don't actually know whether somebody has social anxiety or just low self-esteem.
Yeah, it's difficult actually. Yeah. But there are certain things that you can see that makes it defo like anxiety. You've defo got social anxiety kind of thing. Real. So we're going to talk to you about the definition made by the DSM, as we know, the Psychologist
That's
Bible.
Our Bible.
Diagnostic Manual.
Yeah.
And read them out to you.
Am I doing it or are you doing it?
We'll split it.
Okay. So, social anxiety is a fear or anxiety about one or more social situation, okay, that, for example, an individual sort of exposed to, and they're exposed to sort of judgment or negative evaluation by other people, okay? So, for example, this could include sort of social interaction, so having a conversation with people, or just being observed, for example, being somewhere and eating and drinking and people sort of watching you, or performing. So this could be, for example, giving a speech or a presentation or singing or any sort of performance-related act, okay? Yeah. And the individual is sort of afraid, so the person with anxiety is afraid that they will act or show anxiety symptoms. So, for example, maybe showing sweatiness or shakiness or whatever in front of people, and then be negatively evaluated because of that. Okay, so they feel as if they might do something embarrassing that will lead to sort of rejection or offend other people. So the key word here is sort of, you know, how people are sort of viewing them or perceiving them in terms of their behaviours or how they're acting. Yeah. What do you think, Kimmy?
Yeah, so just going on from that, it's a lot to do with... It's a lot to do with... I think people think that social anxiety is like someone can't be around people, full stop. Just like, if you've got social anxiety... just don't go out, don't go on social media, don't do this, don't do that, because you can't be around people, you can't interact with people. That's very, very, very false, because as we'll read from the DSM, that social anxiety actually can be endured. So interactions can be endured by people who suffer from social anxiety, just obviously with the overwhelming feeling of anxiety and discomfort. So it's doable. And so you said persistent. So where did you read up to?
I read up to where you said that anxiety can be endured.
Oh, where's the paragraph of that?
Letter D.
Oh, okay. So so usually, as we said, like mental health problems, they always interfere with our functioning. Or to make it kind of so that it's quite severe, it interferes with your functioning. So social anxiety can actually stop you from going into work. Yeah. It can stop you from getting up. You'll know the social phobic people when it's they're so terrified of talking to in big crowds.
Yeah.
And big crowds to them would be like 7 people,
Yeah.
5 to 7 people.
Yeah.
That would be a big crowd.
And I think the important thing to remember as well is with a lot of people that have sort of social anxiety, it's not the fact that they're scared of people. It's not a fear of people.
No, it's not that.
Because that's something different. That's like a phobia of people. That's a specific phobia, for example. But it's more about the judgment, okay, and the fact that they will sort of embarrass themselves and then be negatively evaluated. So it's all about what people might think about them, how people perceive them, and in a negative way, basically.
A socially anxious person knows that these thoughts are what are they called? They can be disproportionate. They know that this is not real, but they still have it. So it can be someone that's like, no one has even said anything, but if I'm socially anxious, I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, they think I'm an idiot. They can see me blushing, they can see me I'm nervous. They know that I'm nervous right now. They must think I look so stupid right now. And then what I'll do after conversations is I'll evaluate what I said, like, did I say the right thing? Did I offend someone? Did I hurt someone? Maybe I should go back. Like, seeking reassurance. So those are some of the common behaviours. And it needs to last, I think, 6 months, actually, for it to be diagnosed. With most things.
With most things. So.
But a lot of people deal with it long term. Probably. It's not really like I think it starts from quite young or really early in your life. Like, I don't think it's necessarily developed later as an adult. I don't know. But something has to have happened, like, that have triggered it. And usually it's from a young age. And it just builds and builds and builds. It can be like extreme anxiety. And like Kimmy says, so you can actually be in a social setting, but you just feel extremely distressed, you know, just being around people because you're scared that they might say something about you or they're talking about you, for example. But again, if it's very extreme, you completely would avoid social situations anyway. So it depends. There's different, you know, it's a different some people might avoid it completely, might not be able to attend any social situation. Well, one actually a lot of people that I've assessed before, their anxiety is so bad that they go as far as to actually not go outside. They avoid eye contact. Oh my gosh. Like one lady, she was like, I thought it was agoraphobia. I thought it was just a fear of being outside of a safe space. But she was like, if I leave my phone in my car, I'll wait till nighttime until no one's on the road so I can go out. And I say, why? Well, I'm scared that people were going to look at me and think I'm strange. Like, why am I going to my car? That's really irrational. You would just go to your car and no one really cares. But the thoughts that you have, like, they're going to think I'm stupid, like, for leaving my phone in my car. But no one's thinking that. That's what differs. Social anxiety is you have, like, a fear of being judged, a fear of being criticised, underperforming.
Performance is a big one, I guess, as well.
When you're being watched. Fear of being watched, fear of being criticised, that kind of thing. So when someone who is socially anxious is doing things that other people would see was unfit of someone who's socially anxious, it's like, what? It confuses me. Like Summer Walker.
Oh, yeah. That is an interesting one. So, I don't know if you guys have heard or have seen, like, tweets, so comments on Twitter. But, well, I think she said it herself that she deals with social anxiety. I think she's mentioned it. I think
so, maybe.
But basically, Summer Walker is a singer in the US of the A. And she's very popular now. She does, like, R&B, so she's become really popular. But she has cancelled a few shows. I think she was doing a tour, actually, and she's cancelled shows because she her social anxiety sort of getting to her. She's not able to sort of perform. Okay. However, she's performing in other shows, so people are a bit confused, and they're saying, oh, well, if you're able to perform here in, for example, Canada, for example, why can't you perform here in London? If you're so socially anxious. What people are not understanding is that she's probably still very socially anxious when she's performing, but maybe at that point when she had to cancel a show, it just got too much for her. Yeah. And if she wanted to do that, I get, obviously the fans are really upset about that because they want to see her. Of course, yeah. But what I don't like is seeing people's comments about it, saying she's faking. Like,
can I just say it's almost comparable to, so if you've ever been depressed, I mean really depressed, like you don't want to do anything with your life and you don't want to go out. So think of it, if you're having a quite a bearable day, you might go out with your friends, you might visit a friend. That's bearable. You're still feeling uncomfortable, but you're there with your friend. And then the next day or another day, another friend invites you out, or the same friend, but you're feeling particularly bad this day. Are you going to go out? Most likely not. And do you know why? Because your depression is worse today than it was yesterday. It's exactly the same with social phobia, like social anxiety. You think people seem to think that there's only one level to it. We want to let you know that there's not.
No, that's what I'm trying to, exactly. It's not just one level where, you know, you have to be socially anxious the whole time and, you know, you can't do anything. No, it's different degrees. So I'm just seeing really silly comments on Twitter, like, oh, how does Summer Walker have social anxiety, but she's like twerking on Instagram kind of thing, or she's dressing in a certain way, but you wouldn't do that if you're socially anxious. I'm like,
what
does that even mean?
What does that
I'm trying to find the
but
the
you're
tweet.
Okay with those like there's like emo grunge girls online who claim to be very, very depressed, but they're looking cute, they're in their panties.
Yeah, so this is,
but that's okay.
I just found a tweet that is literally like, if you type in social anxiety Summer Walker, oh my gosh, you'll see the most ridiculous comments. Like, one girl said, I'm not discrediting mental health issues at all. However, I believe Summer Walker has severe stage fright. Okay. Her social media content and lifestyle habits do not equal social anxiety, but hey.
Okay.
Stage fright.
I just don't know. I feel like
stage fright. And then apparently, because so her social media content and lifestyle habits
would mean
do not
that
equal
she doesn't have. Okay.
What does that mean, guys? Let's break this down a little bit. What
if
does
you
that
have
actually
social
mean?
anxiety, you can't live like a normal life.
Yeah.
You can't be a normal person. You might as well get off Instagram.
Mean? Yeah.
I've seen that.
I'm sure this is the thing as well with social anxiety. It's probably you know, when you're very anxious around people you don't know as well. It tends to be strangers, you know, and
it does.
The person might be very comfortable with their own friends, people they know, and will not feel anxious because they probably, you know, they know their friends, they know their family members, but being around strangers who they don't know and who could possibly judge them and be, you know, evaluating them, their performance and how they act as well. What do you mean? I don't get that. I don't get how someone's lifestyle can not equal social anxiety. I don't understand. Social anxiety is related to social interactions and social situations. It's got nothing to do with how you dress or how you act on social media. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
you're not in a social situation then on social media. I don't
know. People just like to talk a lot. I mean, I get if it's a genuine like misunderstanding or having no knowledge of what this kind of thing is, but it's very easy to place judgment on something that you don't know about, and it's kind of unfair because I've seen comments like, if you have such bad anxiety, why are you in the spotlight? You can choose not to be famous, or you can stop interacting online, just stop posting stuff, like
Yeah, and then there's some people saying, oh, does she really have social anxiety? Was she diagnosed with it? Did she Google it and self-diagnose?
Really and truly, right? Let's put this into perspective. All these people that are saying she doesn't have it or are skeptical, and then us saying that she might have it, none of us really know. Let's be honest.
That is true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's got social anxiety.
So.
I don't know her. I'm not her friend.
Yeah.
I don't stalk her. I don't know. We'll never know though. True. That's the thing. We don't know her has a doctor diagnosed her? Is she having therapy for it? Like I don't know. But that's the thing. Like it's just to clarify that what you think of what social anxiety is not so. Just because you think it doesn't mean that is what it is.
Yeah.
You won't know until you know her thought patterns, and some of her thought patterns, until you talk to her and she starts saying things like, people are judging me, I look like an idiot. then you'll know. Like, until then,
Yeah.
it's a bit difficult, isn't it?
It is a bit difficult. So I don't really know why people are a bit... This just shows to us, you know, guys, this just shows that people's opinion on mental health is still a bit...
Negative.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah, if we're being honest about it, you know, I think a lot of people sort of pretend like, oh yeah, you know, we're here to help, mental health is really important, all of that. But when it really comes to it, a lot of people don't understand, you know, the difficulty and how people will act when they have, you know, a mental health disorder.
I saw a tweet. I don't know why it made me laugh. It was someone posted a screenshot of a conversation with them and their friend, and it was like something like, they were checking on their friend, so they said like, hey, how you doing, are you okay? And then the friend says no, and then the person said, oh, just checking, and then that was it. Like, it just reminds me, like, when we say check on your friends, don't do that.
I know.
It's like you check on them just for the sake of checking on them.
Like, it's just like, oh yeah, I've done that today out of my list. Like
That's,
my things to do list. Yeah.
Out of the goodness of my kind heart, I have messaged my friend.
Well done.
To ask how they are. They said no, but then that's it, innit? I asked already, so
it's cool. I've done my job.
More.
What in the hell? What in the hell?
What
is happening?
It's just funny a little bit.
I don't know. I think people need to listen to our podcast more, you know. No, because it's just getting ridiculous. No one's really... What does that even... What did you achieve from that? I'm tired. Absolutely tired.
I think people are still scared of it.
They are. You know what? I thought it was getting better, you know, Kimmy.
It's
not. It was getting better, but...
It doesn't. I think people get scared of it.
They do.
Sometimes when I assess patients... I get scared of what I'm going to encounter. You know, what is it going to be?
It is scary, though.
It is scary.
It is scary.
You just don't know what's going to be. But when it's your friends, it's worth... The fear is worth knowing what they're actually going through.
True.
If that's really your friend.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to ask what's wrong. And if they tell you the darkest thing, don't be scared of that. Or try not to be. I know it's scary, but... It's not helpful. You might as well not interact with them in the first place if you're going to react in that way.
You can really make it worse for somebody by the way you sort of interact with them. So, like, if someone's going through something and you're literally like, oh, yeah, I'm just checking up on you, and then you've left it and then not really trying to find out a bit more what's happening, you can really make it worse because they just think, oh, okay. Like, no one actually cares. Like, they might be at that point where they're at the end of everything and you're just like, yeah, just checking, but... And they know that you're not really caring. It's like, oh, it just reinforces their thoughts. Like, oh, people don't actually care about me anyway, so what's the point?
No, for real. And if a friend or someone you know is actually really thinking about harming themselves, they won't tell you. So you actually have to work extra hard to find out. And it's really tricky. Who was the other one? Going back to social phobia.
Yeah, so the next person was Yewande from Love Island. Okay, and I'm just trying to find the article again because I've lost it. But her one wasn't exactly, I wouldn't say it was like social phobia per se. It was more, it had elements of it. Let me find it because...
I don't know. I don't really keep up with celebrities, so not into that depth anyway.
Where is it? Oh my goodness. I literally had it.
It was something... It was like an article.
I want to read the comments.
Yeah.
That people are writing. That's what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, it literally is gone.
I can't imagine what it's like to be a celebrity, you know? Getting harassed every day.
It's hard.
Like, the money must be nice, but...
Yeah.
That with that much money comes so many responsibilities.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Like, your life is not yours anymore.
No, exactly. Oh my gosh, it's actually gone. What is happening? Oh my goodness. Chrissy's not prepared today.
Hell no.
No, wait. I feel like I should have screenshotted it because...
Oh, yeah. Isn't it on... Oh, you had to scroll.
No, it's on Instagram. But I can't even find the...
Yewande. Love Island's back soon, you guys.
It's back next week.
Already?
Yeah.
So it's actually next week? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's going to be fun.
Next.
We do love a bit of Love Island.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Being home for a certain time to watch it.
I'm angry because I actually can't find it. It's like the page is deleted.
What?
I know.
Maybe you can find it on Safari.
Yeah. Okay. Well, from what I can remember is Yewande was saying how she was having therapy because of everything that's happened. Being in showbiz, being in the limelight and everything. And she was saying how therapy sort of has helped her, but she feels really like effed up for doing so. It's kind of sad actually that she feels that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just sad. And she was saying how, from my memory anyways, she was saying how she finds it hard to sort of go out, and she always has to put sort of a smile on her face, and so forth, and that like basically like putting on a mask, like pretending to be happy when she's not.
Damn.
And then in the comments you would have people like, then don't go out, then don't do this work, like you don't have to
you don't have to
you
be
don't
famous.
have to be famous, you don't have to go out if you feel
social
low,
media.
like all that stuff, like, and I'm just like,
why would you choose to be famous if you really are anxious?
Exactly. Like, oh my gosh, I have to wake up every morning, I don't complain, like
I have to go to work like a normal person. Why don't we swap places then?
Yeah, that's what one girl was saying, like, oh, let's swap places. You're just taking pictures.
Oh no,
and
another
like,
celebrity complaining about
like,
about their lifestyle. Ooh, must be so hard to be rich.
I can't. But yeah, so it was a bit sad. I was thinking, oh my gosh, like, again, this is what I'm saying with people's opinions on mental health. Like, it's a bit...
It's not very accepting.
Yeah, it's not. I found him.
Oh, okay.
It's not accepting at all.
No, instead of being like, oh my goodness, she actually feels that way. It's more like, then why do it? Why be famous in the first place? You can stop interacting with people.
So she was like, sometimes she's so upset and sad that she just has to smile and pretend to be happy. And she's like, oh, she always has to put up a front. That it's hard work, and then people look at you and think, oh my gosh, how can it be hard work? Or just taking pictures and going to amazing events. So yeah, she's having therapy, I guess, apparently, and it's helpful. But
I think
the fact that she said she said, oh, she thinks it's pretty effed up for doing it. It's an interesting take.
Maybe she means like, this is messed up that I have to do this. I've never had to do this in my life, kind of thing.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like, because counselling is not usual for some people, and when they have to start it, it can be like, whoa.
Yeah.
I actually have to go to these lengths to do this now, like to cope.
Yeah, if you listen to episode 9, we spoke a bit about
counselling,
the pros and cons of counselling, I guess. And
yeah.
How it might not be for everyone. I know you see tweets like, everyone needs therapy. I mean...
Everyone does need therapy.
I mean, yeah, I guess it would be helpful for us all to express how we feel and all that stuff, and build on, things that we need to improve on and stuff like that. But I already said my opinion. I personally don't think therapy will benefit everybody.
Yeah, it's true.
Because not everyone specifically needs it, and everyone manages their mood in a different way as well.
Exactly. So imagine for a person who's been dealing with how they feel independently and being able to get over it, and then suddenly having to use counselling because they can't cope anymore. It can be quite a scary thing, especially if you yourself are self-stigmatizing. Yeah. So you're like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have to be going to go to this. Very unaccepting of the fact that you've got a problem. It can be very difficult, and I think being a celebrity must be so difficult because it's kind of like your right to feeling the way that you feel is taken away because you have all this money and fame that you shouldn't feel the way that you feel.
You're feeling.
And I completely get when artists like sing about it and stuff like that. And it must be so long.
Yeah. It's weird. The comments are really weird. It's like, I don't know, people really sort of compare. So they're like, oh, there are doctors and nurses and real life people who deserve all the support they need in terms of mental health. Like you get paid to do things that barely counts as work, kind of thing. Oh my gosh, people are so harsh.
People are harsh.
Someone's like, you chose the fame, now handle it. Someone goes, money and fame only brings temporary happiness. It's like, okay, like we try and tell people to seek help, but then when they do seek help, we have a go at them. You know, it's a bit...
A celebrity crying again.
I don't know, it's a weird one. But then, from that Love Island show, there was somebody that committed to it. 2 people, actually.
2 now.
Yeah, 2 now.
Yeah.
Who?
two. I can't remember what her name is. Yeah, and then there was
the guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So there's
yeah,
two of them.
Yeah. That was so sad.
That's very, very sad.
You know, and that
and you'd think from there people would realise how hard it really is behind closed doors.
I'm surprised.
And yet they're coming
counselling or like a therapist.
If one day now something happens to you one day, you're gonna kick yourselves.
Honestly,
because
no, it's true. Because no, this is the thing. We're like, oh, like, you know, what's funny? If that, God forbid, it doesn't happen, but if something like that happened, people are like, oh, she should have, you know. So we should have support. She should have seen a therapist, or she should have done like. Do you know what I mean? People have been saying stuff like that, but then it's like when she does do it, you're like, oh, she doesn't need it, kind of thing. Why are you going? You don't. Why are you doing this job then? Leave. Like,
I don't know. People are just.
But
people are weird.
It's from a show as well where two people have actually.
That's like the pool for social anxiety to breathe.
No, it's a hard show, you know.
Love Island,
I could go on
reality shows, the cameras on, the eyes, everyone's eyes are on you.
You need to be a certain type of person.
Can you imagine the pressure?
I think.
All of your insecurities are coming out. All of it.
Yeah. And to see people's comments on Twitter about you, you need to be, I think you need to be a strong person to go on, you know?
really do.
Me personally,
you need to be able to handle it.
I don't think I can go on it.
Because you can be the most perfect you think you are, but people always find something.
Yeah.
Always find
even something you don't even know, like, oh, why is she talking like that, or why is she even.
Why do we watch shows like this? Because most people want to judge people.
Yeah,
it's like the perfect.
It because I want people to find love. Actually.
Really, I don't think people actually find love on that show.
No, they don't.
I just watch it for the drama.
No, wait. Some people did.
Really?
Two people. One of them. They're married, and they've been married for a couple of years now.
How many people out of all the couples in all?
And one of them. Another couple have a baby. They're together.
Wow.
So some are together. Not a lot. Obviously, not everyone.
Success rate 90% is maybe
probably don't
like
go
10%.
on to find love. Clearly.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't. I'm not going on a show to find love.
There's the 50k.
I'm going for that. I'm actually going for that.
Yeah.
And then when I win, you know when they're like, oh, do you want to split the money?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. But then, obviously, you know when you get the card at the end, it's like, you might not have the money. You know when at the end, it's like, you might not have the money, so it's like, oh. But if I had that money and it's like, do you want to keep it to yourself?
Wait, who do they give it to? Usually.
They just, it's random. So they give you an envelope and then the guy you're with gets
an
envelope.
And then they can choose. Oh, yeah.
And then you open it up and then one has 50k.
Yeah, and the
other
one
has nothing.
Yeah,
so then it's like, do you want to split it? Yes.
Hey!
If I had the 50k, I'm not splitting. I don't care. Everyone's like, oh, she's not there for love. Clearly not. I'm not there for love. I'm here for the money. But everyone's splitting it. I think people split it because it brings more
it
brands.
gives you the good name, basically. Yeah. So after that, people go on to doing their own shows, and it helps to look good, doesn't it? To look like a good person at the end of it.
20k is still a lot, but I'd rather 50k.
It's all an agenda. There's an agenda behind all shows. You go on 100%. It to be famous.
Yeah.
If I were there, I think I would use the money to strengthen the M word.
Oh, 100%.
Get our own studio.
We'll get our own studio.
Buy some nice stuff for myself.
Yeah, 50k can go a long way, you know.
It can. If
maybe we should go on together and pretend we're in love or something, and then win.
No, because that show is for heterosexuals only.
No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not. There was what's her name? She was
Love Island.
Yeah, she was bisexual.
Yeah, but you have to be bi. You can't be like fully. You can't be fully homo.
That's true, actually.
Yeah,
that is true.
Think about it. It doesn't work. It can't work.
Yeah.
The show is made for boys and girls to fall in love with each other. Like, yeah.
Are you sure? There was one where they're together. There was two girls that were together.
What?
This is like,
really? I don't remember this.
No, second season.
So they must have both been bi then.
Yeah, they were both bi. No, one of them was more actually lesbian because she was only there for the girl. She came. Oh, I'll show you after this. But
how? Because in the beginning they recruit you.
Yeah, they recruit you, but I'm sure they know. Because one of them was bi, but then they put a girl that was like basically lesbian.
What?
Yeah, and they were together, and then the girl that was bi didn't want her anymore.
I must have missed that one.
This was I can't remember if it was the last season. No, not last season. It's a few seasons ago. I can't remember. I'll find out. But yeah.
Yeah, it must have been ages ago. But
I've not seen any homosexual guys on there actually.
Yeah,
I don't know how
it wouldn't work.
The public will react to that.
Man, if this is how they're reacting for straight people,
Yeah.
what do you think they're gonna do to gay people?
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I think it'll be very...
People of color, like anyone, Asian, black, you don't even see that on the show.
Yeah.
So if you add more demographics, how do you think people will react to it? Even worse than they already have.
True.
If people are already getting attacked now
yeah.
for their mental health, what do you think they're gonna do?
Hard.
So they're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
They're just not gonna do it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's gonna be interesting. There's twins on there now as well.
Swear down.
Yeah, they're changing up a little bit. There's 2.
Oh, that's Orcs. Imagine they're like the same guy.
Oh, that's Orcs, man.
I'm so here for the drama.
I'm here for the drama. I think that's why I watch it. But obviously, we want everyone to be well mentally.
Yeah, of course, everyone.
Yeah.
Just be mindful of the things you say to people, because if you don't know too much about something, why are you the first one to judge?
Especially with mental health, don't judge someone's mental health. Like, that's really touchy.
That should be like an unwritten rule that you just don't go there. Just don't do it. Just accept it as it is.
Accept it as it is. Just be careful, guys.
There are people who do fake having mental health, and that one I will never understand.
I know. Which is...
I don't get it. Why would you ever want to... Why do you want to be depressed? It's not fun, honey.
But, people do things for attention sometimes.
I know.
And also sympathy. And people do a lot of things. Like, people want to be victims as well. Some people want to be victims. Attention is a
hell of a drug.
Hefty drug.
Hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug. Yeah. Attention. People do so much for attention. The cloud is a strong ass drug.
Honestly.
People do the craziest things for clout.
Yeah.
Clout, by the way, guys, is like, if you don't know, what is clout actually? Clout is like, how do I explain clout?
It's like internet currency, isn't it? The more do dumb things for clout.
Clout is like,
you get paid in clout.
Clout is like, because I know what it is, but I don't know how to explain it.
Attention,
fame. I guess. Fame. Yeah, like for fame, like internet fame. Like you're doing it for the cloud.
They do anything for clout.
Yeah, they're doing it for clout. It's ridiculous. I don't know if I feel like I'm getting older, so all this slang is just ridiculous to me. But
I'm almost gonna get onto 25 plus Twitter, guys. I'm scared.
Oh my gosh.
I'm scared.
Do you know what's funny? People cost 25 plus Twitter.
Does your timeline change when you reach 25 plus
I
Twitter?
think so. I think it automatically puts you with the 25-year-olds and above. Oh my goodness.
I'm scared.
Because you know how people cost 25 plus Twitter? Like, cause they're old.
Aren't we all 25 plus now, though? Think about it. Because if you're not, then you've got some really young people on your timeline.
I've got a lot of young people on my timeline, which is really weird. But I've got some 18-year-olds as well. I don't know where from. Like,
I think I remember one time I tweeted something like, hi, like or retweet this if you're 16. It's just 16 to 17. And whoever liked it, unfollowed them.
Maybe I should do the same, actually. Because I was like on my TL and I'm seeing people finishing like sixth form.
Huh?
Like, I need to study
young.
for
These
my A-levels. And I'm like, sorry. Yeah, they're 2000 kids.
No.
They don't know the 90s. They've never been.
They've never been there.
Yeah, they've never been there.
Ew, so we belong in 25 plus Twitter.
I'm not yet, though. I'm hanging on to this 23. Like, I'm hanging on to it with dear life. And I'm really worried. Like, oh my gosh, 24. How?
24 is no different. I feel the same.
Really?
It's no different.
Like, do you when you realise, every year you're actually getting older. Like, you don't even get to deep the age properly. Mm-hmm. Like, you have it for a bit, and then, and then after like 8 months,
again.
Yeah. But after like 8 months, you get to like really enjoy the age a bit. Like, okay, yeah, that's my age. But then it's over again because then you're a new age.
Yeah.
So you're only an age once.
It's at least it's like milestones though. So from ages like while you're in school, age is like insignificant. Essentially, because everything's the same.
Everything's
in school,
the same.
Yeah.
This is
everything
like,
in your 20s, 21 to about 24.
Everything's the same. Yeah.
It just feels all the same. You're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But 25.
It's so
25
weird.
to 30.
Like, you know what? When I thought about 25, I thought 25 was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a whole party, like wear like a gown and everything. Like 25 is a big age. But we're literally around there, like round the corner from 25. Like,
I'm literally knocking on 25's door.
25? Oh my. And then when you get there, it's like, oh, but I still feel... That's
Young.
why age is just subjective.
I feel like a kid.
It's
Yeah,
not,
no, honestly.
do you know what I mean? It's a
I
weird
don't feel
one.
old enough to be earning full-time or working full-time.
I feel like I should still be in school, like at uni or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't really feel like an adult.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm like...
I'll totally get you.
I don't know.
But I do feel like I'm aging by the day, like fast.
I think I'm getting
so
boring.
like in the space of this year that I've been working where I've been working and doing my job, I feel like I've aged at least 5 years. Like I look aged. I behave aged.
I think my face is still young. Like I still look like an 18-year-old or 17 actually. I think I can pass 7. Like if someone said how old are you, I think I can say I'm 17.
Yeah.
And they believe me.
Same.
Without makeup, I guess. But if I wear like full beat with lashes, I think maybe 20 to 21.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stick by that because at first I used to get upset like, oh, I don't want to look young, I want to look older.
Oh no.
But now
honey.
I'm thinking, you know what?
It's gonna benefit.
It's gonna benefit us in the future.
Because when I reach 25 plus, I will use my youth. I'll still be drinking from the fountain of youth.
Yes, I love that. No, but yeah, as you get older, you get really. I get more tired. I'm just more lazy. Even partying sometimes can be tiring. But we're gonna get back to our old selves because there's no way. I'm getting like a granny right now.
No.
No way.
25 plus Twitter can wait.
I think your TL actually changes. Like
it just
the colour changes. You have a whole.
Anyone who's under 25 gets unfollowed automatically.
Yeah.
You just see memes that came out last week
or something. Yeah, everything is just old.
No, I'm joking.
Oh my gosh.
No, that's deep.
Yeah, no. 25 plus have more. I feel like they have more fun.
They do have.
They go to like 25 plus events.
Grown
events, but they still lit though.
Yeah.
I think like 25 plus year olds party harder than me right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. To be honest,
I think so. They've got more like
they're grown. They're real money.
Yeah, they earn real money, but also they've just got more like
things to do.
Yeah, I guess so. And your connections grow a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I can't wait for getting older.
Yeah.
Because this is really the decade we're gonna have our own families.
Yeah. I'm not really thinking about that right now though. Can't lie. Like I'm thinking about I want to dress up and go out still.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I need to keep doing that for a bit until I'm ready to settle.
It's true.
Yeah, and I'm not ready yet.
Well, 10 years time is 2024. That's
10 years time I'm 33.
25.
That's not too bad. I'm still young. At 33.
About 35. 34.
I'll be 35.
Well, guys, we're not trying to freak you out.
That's great. That's scary.
But in 10 years time, some of you are going to be 40.
Yeah. Oh my, no, some of them will be 40. I can't lie. No, it's true. Because some people are like 29, 30 now. So you're, in 10 years time, you're actually 40.
As in?
That's scary. You know,
that's
I feel
scary,
like
you know.
people in their 30s, are they scared? Like, because they're going to be 40.
Like midlife crisis.
Like, you know, let's say like 35, 36. Are you sort of worried? Like, oh my gosh, I'm about to be 30 soon. No, 40 soon.
I don't know. I feel like
I do know a lot of people that are in their 30s.
A lot of people I assess is going into their 40s.
And
for depression.
Yeah. Flipping hell.
I think midlife crisis is real.
No, midlife. I'm having a midlife crisis now. I feel like I want to do everything.
Quarter life crisis.
I feel like I want to do everything. Like I feel like I'm running out of time.
No, we're not. There's loads of time.
I know, but
at least you're not turning 40 this decade.
Oh my gosh, that's mad. You know, because by the end of the decade, someone will be 40.
Well, guys, that's real depressing.
I feel like I'm really running out of time.
You're not. There's loads.
But do you know why? The reason I say this, is because I look into the future really quickly. Because the way in 2019 went so quick. 2020 is gonna pass. Then I'm 25 next year. Then 26. Then do you see what I'm saying? It comes quick.
It's
by the time you know, you're actually 30.
It's fast.
Then 30 is like, okay, cool. Then you're 40. Then you're 50.
Yeah. Then it just goes to show you just
then
need to do as much as you can. Yeah.
Because when you're 50, it's like, okay, I'm halfway alive right now. Like,
Not even there, more than halfway. People don't live until... the max you'll live is 80. Absolute max.
No,
look
after
after
the Queen
yourself.
is like nearly 100.
I don't know what they're doing,
Yeah, I
what
don't
they're
know what they're
injecting, and how they're preserving that one.
No, you know what? I think there's something they're drinking that we're not drinking.
I think they're actually doing something to preserve her.
No, it's true.
But she don't have to go through the
Because
everyday
why-
stresses that people
No,
go through,
true.
though. She's the queen.
You know what? There must be something. There must be a reason why she's lived, and even her husband as well, because he's had so many complications. There must be a reason why they're living
course.
long. Now let's think about those reasons.
They're with the
because-
Illuminati.
Who knows?
I
Who
think they are.
knows? No, you know what I think? I think that it's all about the environment. You know,
They don't
Like,
do nothing.
You're not doing too much.
They're not doing anything.
You're not stressed.
They're not stressing about
You're
anything.
eating very well.
You're eating the best food
The
that
best
money
food
can buy.
money can buy.
Everything's free.
They're getting all the vitamins. Vitamins
Everything
that
is free.
we don't even know exist.
The queen probably has a personal trainer.
Oh, 100%.
Can you imagine be the royal ass wiper? Like,
You
as
know, I
in-
would do it.
I would do it too.
They'll probably get paid a lot, you know, like their care.
I've done it for way less.
For real. No, I can't even lie. I was thinking about this when I was a carer.
I've done it for pennies.
No, listen. Like,
Sorry.
I was thinking, when I was like doing care work and stuff, I was thinking, why can't I just apply for, like, I can do the same thing but for the Queen?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we do that?
Exactly.
But you know what? I think they employ people that they really, like, probably
They choose.
they know from, like,
It must be a
childhood.
strict, like, process.
I think it's like family from family, like, probably kind of thing.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
to be...
It's proper.
Wow,
deep,
can
yeah.
you imagine that kind of job? Imagine you're looking after her and she passes away the next day. They're on your ass.
Yeah, they're gonna do some investigations. For real, for real.
They're on your ass.
Do you think they test her drinks and stuff for poison?
Yeah, if it's from outside.
Oh, from outside?
Legit, I think they do.
I don't think she
watching this.
accepts anything anyways.
Well, who knows? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
But anyway, do you
But
think
you-
the Queen has social phobia?
Nah,
Social
man, she's
anxiety?
shaking people's hands and stuff. I don't know. Nah, I don't think
Yeah,
she
but-
does. Nah, I don't think she does. She has to do like public speaking. Nah, she seems quite confident to be honest.
She's just tired.
No,
She's
ti-
used to
She
it.
is tired.
No.
She's 90 something.
Another speech.
Yeah. Did she do one for Christmas? I missed
She
it.
does a Queen's speech every year, I swear.
I don't see it.
Who knows? I've never seen one in my life.
I saw one. It's so boring.
I've never seen one. Not
They just
gonna
need to let her
start
rest,
anytime
man.
soon. I know.
And Philip, he needs to rest.
They all need to rest. The monarch needs to
Go. But that's another topic. You know.
Yeah, so the Queen doesn't have social anxiety.
No.
But Summer Walker
Do you think
might.
she's got low mood? Do you think she's been I think she's had low mood.
Probably.
Yeah, because her sister
Most
died.
likely.
Yeah.
I think she was in on it.
You know what?
Her sister dying.
You think? Margaret?
Oh, wait. How did she die? Was it illness?
Yeah.
Okay, she's not in on it.
She had
Well,
like,
who knows?
She used to be a heavy smoker.
Oh, who knows?
Her sister was wild.
You know these royal families, yeah.
I
they
think she was
kill
in
each
it
other.
on Diana.
Yeah, I think she was in
I
on
think they're all
Diana.
in it.
I think they were all in it. And they covered it up.
Do you know? You need to watch The Crown.
I do watch The Crown.
No, the new
proper.
season.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
it gives you a bit of history in terms of why Charles didn't really want Diana.
Oh, so they're
A
in
little
it.
bit because
Yeah.
it talks about how, you know, the girl he's with now, Camilla, well, she's not really a girl, she's a grown woman,
Old woman. Yeah.
seasoned. But that was his first love,
Camilla was his first love.
proper first love.
And then Diana
they,
came.
yeah, the Queen and their man, they didn't approve of Camilla at all because Camilla basically was married. Yeah,
Wow.
it's long. If you and then he always loved her. So then
Do they still approve of Camilla until now?
boy, who knows? But they never.
But why
liked
would
her.
they kill Diane then?
Maybe they didn't like her either. But Diana was quite what do you call it?
Free.
And opinionated.
Like
and they didn't like that.
like Harry.
Yeah.
Good old Harry.
Yeah. So they didn't like that, so they had to remove her. So the royals is a
Monarchy.
bit boy.
Monarchy.
They're very yikes.
Yeah, I think they kill each other.
Oh, 100%. I'm not getting involved in that family.
All sorts of problems there. But yeah,
Anyways.
the take-home message, guys.
Mm-hmm.
People are socially anxious. They can still talk to people.
Yeah. No, for real.
They can still talk to people, okay?
Yeah.
They can still function in their everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
Being around other people, working with other people, it doesn't mean to say that they're scared of people.
Yeah,
if
they're
they
not
have
scared of
social
people.
anxiety.
No, it's the interaction. It's the fact that they're so worried about how they're performing, how they're perceived,
How they're perceived
by others.
Yes.
That's the key element. Not about people. They're not scared of being around people. It's more about, what will these people think about me? Okay? I hope we've all learned something today.
I hope so too.
Because let's stop with this misconception. If you don't know, you don't know, then keep quiet.
Google.
Sorry. Yeah, no, honestly, if I don't know something, I'm not going to tweet something that I don't know about and then sound ignorant. Hello, it's 2020.
It's time to realise that mental health disorders can be quite serious.
It's serious.
And, things that you say, people won't stop until someone they've been bullying online dies. Let's be honest.
No,
and then for a week, it'll be mental health awareness.
Yeah.
For the whole week, it'll be mental health
Suicide awareness.
And then from then, the cycle just starts again. So let's stop that cycle and just leave people alone. If a celebrity is going through social anxiety, let them be. If you don't want to be disappointed, don't buy their tickets to their concert. So how do you like it now that I'm telling you what to do? Well,
leave people alone. Let's all just focus on being good people. Okay? We're out.
We out.
Peace
out.
Catch you on the
Flip side. Making serious topics
a casual chat.
Woo! Bye.
On our next episode.
Bye.